Good morning, Bucknutters. It's Tuesday, December 2nd, 2014. My name is Dan Rubin. This is the Bucknuts Morning 5-ish. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to take a quick look back at the awards Ohio State studs have received for their efforts this season. A very impressive list and a very glaring omission, which I want to talk about. And Alex Gleitman will join us to talk about an offensive lineman in the class of 2016, Liam Eichenberg, one of the top offensive linemen in his class in the country. At one point in time, it seemed Liam might be headed elsewhere. Thanks to some solid recruiting on our part, looks like the tide may be turning back, and Alex will have all that for you here on the Bucknuts Morning 5. Congratulations are in order for several Buckeyes who earned some awards from the Big Ten yesterday. Number one on the list, J.T. Barrett, who won the 2014 Greasy Breeze Quarterback of the Year award. Very impressive and not surprising. Equally unsurprising, I'd say, is Joey Bosa winning the 2014 Smith Brown Defensive Lineman of the Year. A total of 8 Buckeyes were named first or second team. Barrett and Bosa were each unanimous selections. Duran Grant and Pat Elflein also made first team. There were 4 Buckeyes who earned second team honors: defensive tackle Michael Bennett, tight end Jeff Hireman, offensive tackle Taylor Decker. Joshua Perry earned second team from the media. And 8 different Buckeyes picked up honorable mention honors: Darrell Baldwin, Von Bell, Easy Elliott, Cameron Johnson, Devin Smith, Evan Spencer, Michael Thomas, and Adolphus Washington. Also, congrats go out to Nick Sarek, who was selected as Ohio State's Big Ten Sportsmanship Award honoree. So, as you listen to those names, there is one immensely glaring omission, and that is the name of Darren Lee. I think he could make a pretty strong argument. He has been the second best player on the defense this year. He's certainly a playmaker. I can tell you from the NFL people I speak to, his name comes up well before a lot of the other names on this list. Good or bad, that's just the way it is. So congratulations are definitely in order for the Buckeyes who were honored, and rightfully so. But just because Darren Lee is a redshirt freshman doesn't mean he should have to wait in line for an award or recognition that he richly deserves. Don't look now, but Ohio is replete with highly rated offensive linemen from a national perspective. In the next class, you've got Liam Eichenberg and Tommy Kramer. In the class after that, you've got Josh Myers. These are nationally rated linemen. These are guys you want in the fold at Ohio State. Obviously, Kramer has already committed elsewhere, and there was a great fear that Liam Eichenberg would do so as well. But Alex Gleitman joined us to let us know that might not be the case.
Alex Gleitman here, Bucknuts Morning 5, to talk about 2016 offensive lineman Liam Eichenberg out of St. Ignatius High School in Cleveland, Ohio. First off, we want to wish Liam a speedy recovery. He played this entire season with a torn meniscus and had surgery to repair that this morning. Scheduled time normally is 6 to 12 weeks, but the doctors told Liam, with the way his body is and how athletic he is and his rehab and how hard he's going to work, it should be about 4 to 6 weeks, so he should definitely be good to go by the springtime. Certainly good to go by next fall for football season, which will be his senior season. And right now, I actually spoke to Liam yesterday, posted an article on 24/7 Sports and Bucknuts about where things are with his recruitment. He had an excellent visit to Ohio State over the weekend to see the game between Ohio State and Michigan. Said he absolutely loved it, and coming off that visit, the Buckeyes are tied with Notre Dame at the top of his recruitment, with Michigan trailing. He noted that Brady Hoke likely being fired, as well as the poor season the Wolverines had. He wants to play for a winning program, as why they are running third. Michigan State, LSU, Georgia probably running behind those schools, but he did say he wants to stay close to home, and that leaves the Buckeyes and Notre Dame at the top. He's looking to make a decision before next football season. Both schools are likely to get another visit in here, and I think on the Ohio State side, he has a great relationship with Urban Meyer, Luke Fickell, Stan Drayton. He has gotten a growing relationship with Ed Warner. I think he understands that Ed maybe isn't the most warm and fuzzy on the outside, but he noted that he does have excellent production as an offensive line coach. Obviously, last year putting 4 guys in the NFL, 3 of them starters right now. He's done an excellent job with this year's unit, and Liam noted that. He saw that. But the thing on the Notre Dame side, while he said he doesn't really talk to Brian Kelly or many other staffers there, he is the most comfortable with Harry Hiestand, the offensive line coach for the Fighting Irish. He's an excellent recruiter and an excellent offensive line coach. So I think that will be a tough obstacle for the Buckeyes to overcome in this one. They're going to have to overcome that relationship with Hiestand, which I think is the best in this process. But again, Urban Meyer, Luke Fickell, Stan Drayton, and now even Ed Warner have done an excellent job in putting the Buckeyes back in this one when it looked like at one point they were going to lose it to Notre Dame. Dame or Michigan over the summer. So, look for those other visits. Liam even said he hasn't seen the entire Ohio State campus. He needs to see the academic part of the school and all that. He's really just been to camps, Friday Night Lights, and football games. So both the Irish and the Buckeyes will get another crack at this one. Right now, I have the Buckeyes winning this one out. I think a little bit closer to home, and Urban Meyer playing a role in this recruitment, will be a big factor at the end of the day. But Notre Dame certainly is a real threat with East End.